Okay, folks, it's now time for my 14th game of Jeopardy for the SNES.
Jeopardy.
I currently have a 13 game winning total of $247,006. I've been trying to get this game to work, but unfortunately it's been freezing and having some trouble before I can even make it through the end of the first round.
Here are the categories.
Alright. British history, admirals, flowers and trees, the 1970s, American history, and singers' autobiographies. No, I don't like these.
Here are the categories.
Food and drink, the Lone Ranger, First Ladies, medicine, 12-letter words, and F in biology with the F in quotation marks. We know what that means. These categories are better, and I'll take these and I'll start with 12-letter words for 100.
The answer is...
You can get a niche at a Jewish one or mozzarella at an Italian one. Delicatessen. Yes. 12-letter words for 200.
The answer is...
From the Latin for repentance, San Quentin is an example. I was just gonna ring in. Penitentiary. Alright, so Mike's up gets to 200. Now it's food and drink for 100.
The answer is...
Besides corn, the main ingredient in succotash. I don't know. Lima beans. Mike, back to you. Now it's Lone Ranger for 100.
The answer is...
Horse to whom the ranger yelled, "Hi-yo, silver!" Oh no! Yeah. I was gonna ring in, but unfortunately I think Sue might have heard me, but that's alright. It's still very early. Food and drink for 200.
The answer is...
Similar to ravioli, this pasta is cut in rounds, filled, and formed into rings. Is it vermicelli? Well, Mike doesn't know, but I'm not going to risk it. Even though it's early, and it's possible it could be vermicelli, I am not risking it. Tortellini. It wasn't vermicelli after all. 12-letter words, 300.
The answer is...
Before 1934, the date for this was March 4th. After 1934, January 20th. Inauguration. And of course, current President Barack Obama had his inauguration day on the 20th of January. And January 20th also happens to be the same day that Jeremy McGrath had his last Supercross win in 2001. 12-letter words, 400.
The answer is...
Yale University Choral Group, whose name is the same as the name of their theme song. Whiffin' Poofs. Yes. And 12-letter words for 5.
The answer is...
From the Latin for bend the knees, it's not the cry of a ski instructor, but the act of showing reverence. It was this clue to which the game froze. Genuflection. Okay, so Mike's back on the board with $500. Where are we going now, Mike? Food and drink for 300.
The answer is...
Before the 1820s, this meal was called dinner. Lunch? Yes. Let's have food and drink for 400.
The answer is.
Called nervous pudding, it became popular after introduction of this trademarked brand in 1902. Hasty pudding? No. Jello. Alright. Now it's medicine for 100.
The answer is.
Favorite soap opera disease characterized by memory loss? Amnesia. That just dawned on me for a minute. Food and drink for 500.
The answer is.
Tripe, is this part of a cow or sheep? It's the stomach. Now it's First Ladies for 100.
The answer is.
His wife Louisa was the only First Lady born abroad, but she was buried in Quincy, Massachusetts. Well, Sue doesn't know it. John Quincy Adams. Alright. Medicine 200.
The answer is.
To a layman, it's lockjaw. Tetanus. First Lady's 200.
The answer is.
Tom Selleck, this First Lady helped him overcome his fear of dancing with the Princess of Wales. It was Nancy Reagan. Lone Ranger for 200.
The answer is.
The radio series began in 1933 on WXYZ in this Michigan city. Detroit. That's right. Let's try F in biology for 100.
The answer is.
The substance used to preserve frogs that are dissected in biology class. Formaldehyde. That's right. F for 200.
The answer is.
The fennec is the smallest of these animals. The common red is the best known. Foxes. Yeah. F for 300.
The answer is.
The union of two gametes to form a zygote. Fertilization. And after I put that in, we'll probably stop for part 1. And let's hope that this game can hold on until the end. Yes. We'll stop for part 1, and I'll see you for part 2.